ia karata koro ora takata kete intakora itaku ishikete te. Karata kata kita keo ora ndage ia shoa takete itakaresi akiu karata kete tinda karata kare isu korota kare itakai karata kara ala anda koroto koreshi. Karana tatakara ereto ea kea korata te leinda I korota kare sinda I korota kare elei kai korotna kata iso koroto koreshi. Karana takara iungai kara tekeri shuko itake itandala yakara aro tokore teki. Urtin tai kara takete itakale ayakoro takeresi. Sinataya ko ora tekete itaina kara olla ingaranda kara takateki. Inai goro tekene nanandara kara ala eo kara etekete tayo sukuro tokete isukuro tekete. Akalandai gando goro tokore tekete I. Sakara utakare na tono goro tokare ita goro so kore tekele kai gara tokoro tokare shikara itake makara tokoto ulla kara nakata kata. Sundai tadai na tondara tili ye mai nunduru tokore nanandai kara takalai tai uru tukurundai kata lai kara takasi. Stikitinda indokuru tukuru. Kita skru tukutik mpala yanondo totonda kara takara ishukuru tekiti. Kale na indoro takare ai guru ndai guru to kote keli ndai to koro takeri sindai guru to sindai to gu tai to ro tananda takate te lai guru or tikiti nai sai to guru. Welcome to this light language transmission today. I got a message about something your light, even if you're not sure about your mission yet, or if you're not sure about something in your life yet, because I can see there's a lot of fog being cleared and then coming back and being cleared and coming back, so it's a back and forth. And I heard that your light is melting ice, so standing in your power or being yourself, being your authentic self, will light you up, light people around you up, will melt hearts, I hear also, but at the same time you will be seen. So I'm not sure if there's a fear of being seen or a fear of being a light, which you are, which you can't change. This is your mission, okay? I'm sorry to tell you, but you have a mission. You have, as a soul, you have decided to come here as a light worker. This is your mission. Remember who you are, and you will never be defeated. I hear you might go through phases that feel like a back and forth. You know, you being in a fog and not knowing what to do, and then having clarity. I see a swing, you know, it's swinging back and forth. So they say it's like with everything, go through it. You will not keep it. They say, this is interesting, they say the fog is here to see through, to activate your third eye. The thing is, if you're not sure if your human brain is not sure, use your third eye, use your wisdom, use your connection, use your intuition and what you get in your heart to know the direction. And they also show me we should focus on this fog, or on, we should focus on the fog until we see. I'm not sure. The thing is, if you go through things, you will make it through anyway. But if you go through things, you will see that these things, you have perceived them as much more scary or much more difficult, or we don't realize as human beings what we go through, because the emotions on earth are keeping us, holding us back, or keeping us where we are, especially emotions of low vibrations. They say the blue sky is coming back. And something with melting. Melting is significant again. Or you melt. The structure you have kept to secure yourself, so you sort of melt this down because you don't need it anymore, because you are now connected. You have divine protection, you have the protection of your star families, of your ancestors, of many different beings. I can see a dragon coming up. Me too. Okay, elo koro onda kere ita krai koro roto korota kere sengaro orate kere ishu korota kele yema korota kere entakete ise itu koro urto korte terita inta koro They say some of you ride dragons and go to war, or have gone to war. But this is changing. So you will still ride your dragon, but you won't go to war. It's a different type of battle. And it's about clarity. It's about this fog and clarity. So coming out of the fog into clarity. I also hear blue light. There's also a signal that you will see in your life, something, you know, like a red light popping up, or I hear urgency, or something that draws your attention in. They say not all bad signs, bad in terms of human, bad or negative. Because they keep on showing me this signal, or what you will see or hear, or it's probably something you will see, because it's like a red light popping up or something, a signal, you know. This is something that will show you your way, or show you something, will be clearer, or show you, it will make clear which way to go, something like that. I hear some of you are worried about being chipped, or having chips in their body, or having something done to them without them knowing. You have long been in the fog. You that we are talking to, you out there need to, or bring the light back. And there's something with the red signal, or something red. Red is significant, or will be significant for you. And it's a beautiful red. It's not something, I'm not sure. Don't feed your fears, they say. Don't, if you, they're talking about people having been chipped, or being manipulated. Consciously or unconsciously, okay? Some of them have been consciously, or have agreed consciously to receive a certain form of manipulation. They say you only need to take it off. They show me someone taking off a hat. So apparently you have more power and capacities than you think. And they show me the fog again, and the clarity again, the fog and the clarity. So the fog is human, and the clarity is, I want to say extraterrestrial, or high dimensional, or your light. So to this is complicated. To amplify your light. You need to feed your heart. They show me fairies flying around, and are they riding seahorses? That's funny. I have pictures sometimes. I see someone also putting things to the side, and I feel like it's your personal energy, because your energy is extremely why do I hear wealthy? It's not that. It's your energy they say you don't even know where you come from. You assume. There's nothing wrong with assuming. Your soul knows. Your light is not only powerful, it's also extremely worthy of being seen. I hear the thing is you amplify it by being seen, but by the right people that will find you. So if you bring it out with the, there's so much, you know, a lot of energies. Don't look at me, just listen to the message. Your light needs to be, they keep on saying this, needs to be shared. They say with the right people that will find you. So the thing is, your soul knows who the right people are. They show me again this red light or this alarm or this urgency panel or something, or a red flag, or you will know. So you have to manage your light as if it was the most precious thing. Precious, this was it. Your light is extremely precious. And you need to manage this light as if it, no, it is. It's not as if it was, because it is the most precious thing. You are, I hear, and because we can't make the difference between our light, our soul, and our body, we sort of always think we are. This is confusing. They keep on talking about people being chipped or having chips in their head or something somewhere in their bodies. And some of them are not even conscious of it. So if you want to liberate yourself or being freed from this, you can ask your star. No. You can also ask your star family, but they say ask the ones that put them, that cut them out. Or it's not cutting, because they are not using the same tools as we are, because it's not going to burn here, it's not going to hurt. It's, and the Arcturians come through a lot. I see a lot of blue. Also, just ask and it will be done. So if you feel like you have been manipulated, ask that this connection or this thing, implants, are being removed. They say it's not necessary to pay a lot of money. You can go see a professional, and they giggle. So I'm not sure, because the professionals, they seem to be the professionals, right? But you can go to someone else who will connect to them. You have to, there's an alarm or something, just make sure, okay? I hear the future, but not more than 8 days. So just make sure you get red flags or alarms or something. You are conscious or open or attentive. The light is coming to you. You bring it to you. You don't need to move a lot around to find it, but you need to follow your heart. So if your heart says, we need to move, you follow your heart, okay? It's something about lower frequency, lower emotions that are keeping a lot of you back. Doubts and fears. And I hear the others are good. So it's they also show me that we humans make things complicated, and they are not. They are very easy. And you also, if you want to connect, you don't need to meditate for 3 hours. You can connect with your intention right away. Remove. Some of you need to remove those chips or whatever you have on your body, in your body. They're showing me the quantum field. You know, I get an energy of quantum field removal, something in it's something energetic. It's not something physical to the eye, the human eye. For some, there is something physical to remove, but they will know. So they're showing me carrots, don't know why. Some of you need more vitamins or need a fill up or of something. The inner voice is the one you need to listen to. They say the one with the blue shawl, okay, I'm confused. Maybe you feel confused because I'm extremely confused. They say don't worry, just leave the confusion. They also say something about other souls, animals, and other people in our lives that go through difficulties. They want us to know that we shouldn't take or want to take the pain away from them. They say you can help with healing, which healing is understanding or clarity coming out of the fog. But the lesson needs, we need to let other souls live their lesson. That doesn't mean you shouldn't be around them or help them with your heart, whatever comes out of your heart. I see someone sailing. I don't know, someone sailing on their own. Your thoughts are much more powerful than you think. So choose wisely, they say, choose wisely. Choose wisely. They're also showing me a globe. So some of you are working on Mother Earth or Gaia, or shining their light or opening up portals, or I can also see someone walking, and wherever they go, they bring light into places, into the hearts of people. They're sort of melting the protections that humans have constructed around them. So walls, you know, of, I hear hurt and pain. Feel, they say, feel at ease in the fog and go inside. So we need to, when we are confused, we just need to go inside and open the third eye and watch with the third eye, or with, you know, listen with our spirit ears, and they show me fairies again. Kalai kuranda kate. Some of you might feel heavy or pain in their body, and they want you to know that it's not all your own, that you are carrying a lot of burdens from others and in general humanity, and this is part of your job, not being in pain, but being conscious about what you're carrying. That's why it's so important to make sure you know that your energy is precious, and you direct your energy, you decide where you go, with whom you talk, where you know, I hear what time it is. You decide what time it is. You decide who's allowed how much of your energy and your time. I hear even on the phone. Kuma say, why do I see donuts? Kala oran tekere itaituko. Ai ko nandara ata ikore tekele itaita soro toko takate antakara ala e. They also say a lot of, what do they say, dirty things? But a lot of things that are detrimental or poison to us is being infiltrated or being put in our food. So make sure you focus, or you choose living food, living nourishment, like, you know, sun, fresh water. You talk to your water, you charge your water, you bring intention into the water because it can read your intentions, or even words, or you can speak. Make sure you use this power and choose fresh food, more living, like fruits and vegetables. And this doesn't mean you're not allowed to cook, because you will know what is good for you, but just make sure you choose more living than dead. I'm koro. Same with your energy. Koro atekele ita kamo mam koro untakete ita. They're showing me teeth as well. I'm not sure why. Something with teeth. Teeth and hooves, and I'm not sure, because we can know, oh, maybe it is about our health, or something with teeth and hooves, or your health in general, because you can see in your teeth, or in your, maybe they show me hooves because it's about an animal as well. Or your skin. There's something you can see there, if everything is in harmony or not. We have different types of ways to understand if we are in harmony or not. It's not just an inner feeling of being, you know, in balance and feeling happy and well. It's also, we have different ways of knowing. The body speaks, the mind speaks, the emotions speak, spirit speaks, our guides speak, our life speaks. So watch out for these urgency signs or something. And what you know you need to do this. Some of you know they should keep up some, or go back to a certain form of exercise, and they let it go a little or a bit. So go back to it. It's something about being regular as well, because this is holding us in a structure on earth, instead of flowing too much out there, because a lot of you are getting a lot of messages and a lot of things from other dimensions, higher dimensions. I hear you need to anchor these informations, anchor. So rooting is important, balancing is important. They show me fish again. I'm a fish in the sea, but I see you know, fish that usually swim together, a lot of them swimming together. I can see just one swimming on its own and being much or feeling much more vulnerable. But you're protected, so you might feel scared or alone or lonely, but you need to know that you're being protected. And if you would see, you wouldn't even feel this way. They say, I can also see a table, a wooden table, and I feel cold suddenly. So you might have a table or something where you have your precious crystals, or I can see a ball somewhere, a baseball ball. It doesn't really matter what you have there, it just has to have a meaning to you and be precious to you. I also hear champion, or you are a champion, or something like this. They say low, you are seeing much, you're seeing yourself being much lower than you really are, and it has got something to do with the fog, because when you are living your power, you're being much clearer. So I hear determination, divine being, and keeping up the good work. So keep on shining, keep on shining your light, and be authentic, be 100% authentic if you can. This was the message for today. They also want to say that a lot of you have opened up their throat chakra, which is a very, very good thing. They can feel, or no, they can see anyway, but you might feel or see, or others might feel and see that you are speaking differently, or you have opened something up, which is great. Amazing. Congratulations. I always see that when they go, they always copy us in a certain way, because now they've been waving like we wave, you know. They don't wave in their, I hear telepathy, a lot of things, they speak differently. They don't even have to open their mouths to speak, because they're showing me also something. Is it a hummingbird, or is it a bee or something? It's a being with wings that are, you know, fluttering very fast. And I also see dragonflies. So make sure you open your eyes and your third eye, so you could get these messages or these signs in your dreams, in your meditation, or in your real life. They laugh because the real life is not the one that we perceive as being real. The real life is the one that we find very difficult to achieve, I hear. A lot of people think it's something that we need to achieve, a certain level or a certain dimension, but it's something we have inside of us, which is already there. We only need to unblock or go through the fog. So I hope this helped game tokurusi. Taka ataku o tekere itai lundur takare e takare isuku tai takare shikite e takala oran takete. Use your breath also to get rid of pressure or pain, or use your breath and go in instead of going away from it. Go do the opposite. Tau kurore tekele. Aito rotaka atain taka itakiri itakulu kurotekis. Kara ara takari shukuti. They're extremely grateful for what you're doing, and they love you very much. And I also felt headache, you know, pains in my head on the right side, so this might be significant for you as well. And I also hear, don't worry, you're safe. I can also, they also send me someone speaking to themselves and talking to themselves and telling themselves, I am fully healed. I am fully healed. So I'm not sure if someone is, because I have this pain again coming back. So if someone feels pain, instead of thinking you're ill, think if you can, or try to get this sentence into your head that you are fully healed, and that every step you take brings you more and more healing, more light, more love, more whatever you want to heal. It could be a relationship as well, or it could be, or I hear not a relationship, it's relationships in general. Speak as if it was true already. So this is extremely important, and will make the headaches go away. You might be thinking too much about how do I do things, but you need to reprogram your mind or your way of thinking. Some of you, not all of you. I hear shining like a diamond. See you very soon. Thank you so much. I